Hello YouTube viewers, thank you so much for tuning in, and today I would like to share with you an extension of one of my 1970s living rooms. If you've been following me, you probably remember this setting here. Now, I started out with just a living room, a 1970s living room in which I placed that same couple here with the little girl hiding behind the couch. So that was one creation. But then I said, let me extend it. Let me see how it looks with the dining table right next to it like this. Just like it is and like it used to be in the 1970s in some homes. So after I made some creations like that, I started thinking of adding the kitchen. And this is the kitchen here. Now I am getting more ideas. I will probably add a bedroom for them. But for now, here is the kitchen. So this stove and sink and all that, it's pretty small. So I had it in one of my smallest doll houses. You've probably seen it before if you've been following my channel. But I figured it would look great as an extension to that living room. Now this here is a tri-fold picture frame. And I placed this piece against it to cover the picture that is there. Then I placed this table, which you probably saw before when I shared that setting with you, because these are the Thanksgiving foods and all that. These are going over there, but in my previous creation this was next to that table. But I brought it to the kitchen now. I want you to be able to see everything. Now another piece that I want to point out. See this little piece here as the faucet right there? That is a piece that belonged to some magnet, random magnet that I have. And I had it on top of the TV as an antenna. But since my sink didn't have the hardware, I just switched it to the sink. For now, until I get a better piece for the sink. And then I have this from the Dollar Tree, which served as some type of wall against the kitchen. You see that? The kitchen leads into the living room, but there's a wall here. I think it does look like a real 1970s setting. I love it. I love the way it turned out. So yes, so now I am having the idea of coming up with a bedroom. Since I already have this, I might as well make a bedroom, right? So stay tuned for the bedroom. I hope that you have enjoyed. And thank you so much for watching.